here at the Alviso Marina County Park, where the ongoing drought since April has been affecting the vegetation. Despite of last week's rain, we are still far from out of the drought. Alviso Marina is not the only one that suffers from the drought. Here at Metcalf Park is in desperate of water to reduce the drought to prevent potential wildfires. And where I'm standing here is 200 to 400 feet of estimated distance of where I'm standing here and these homes abroad. Although you can't see these homes, they're covered by trees, but as consideration for vegetation, this type of vegetation over here is considered to be tender for wildfires. And additionally, the lake that you see here has no water, with the exception of dead logs standing there to make matters worse for potential wildfires toward fire safety. The upcoming rain on the west coast will affect areas that experienced wildfires last summer, putting spared homes at risk for potential mudslides. The Bootleg Fire is one of the vulnerable areas as local and state governments prepare for future rescue efforts. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Juan Zuniga with Spartan Meteorology, and here is your Spartans game day forecast against USC at Los Angeles. At the kickoff time at 2 p.m., we are going to see some sunny conditions with temperatures around 75 degrees. And as we get to the halftime of the game, we are going to see some sunny conditions with maximums around 78 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's going to give you time to get something to drink, to get hydrated, or get a cool treat. At the fourth quarter of the game, we are going to have some temperatures around 77 degrees as it starts to cool off by 1 degree off. So if San Jose wins, they'll get a chance to get cool off by the end of tonight. So anyways, have a good day, stay hydrated, and go Spartans. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Juan Zuniga with SGZU Meteorology. And what to expect for the forecast next 5 days is a mild weekend with patchy area fogs, some showers on Sunday, rain north late, and rain will be returning on Monday with moderate rain. And let's check out on the extended outlook. What we're seeing here is a covering clouds over area of the Bay Area. And we have our first system that's going to go over the Bay Area. And later on, a second system will be approaching on Tuesday. And later on, let's go to the next one with the accumulation of rain. And as we focus on to the northern part of that area, where Santa Rosa is starting to accumulate more rain of 0.65, and then Napa with 0.76, and Bodega Bay with 0.73. And let's take a look at the forecast for Santa Cruz, starting with Fridays with the highs of 66, and Saturday 66, and Sunday 62, with the lows of 54, 54, and 56. Then let's go next to San Francisco. And as we see the forecast for the highs is 64, Saturday 64, and Sunday 62, with lows of 55, and 55, and 57. And Oakland, we start with Fridays with the highs of 66, Saturday 66, and Sundays with 66, with the lows of 52, 52, and 50. And we wrap it up this forecast on Friday for San Jose with the highs of 70, 69, and 66 for the highs, and the lows of 52, 55, and 63. And that'll be all for your forecast. I'm Juan Zuniga with SGSU Meteorology. Good afternoon, I'm Juan Zuniga with Update News. And here's your forecast for the next 5 days. And we're going to expect some rain through Thursday and Friday with low totals expected. Clearly and breezy, dry weekend ahead, and more clouds on Monday, raining, staying up north. And let's check out the extended outlook for the weekend once we look at the upper Bay Area with 0.31 inches of rain for Grenville, and 0.22 for Bodega Bay, and 0.13 for Santa Rosa. And as you can see, the rain is moving towards the central Bay Area, and for the weekend it starts to clear up some skies. And then later on Monday, we are going to see some clouds moving toward the central Bay Area. And let's wrap it up with a forecast for Santa Cruz with the highs of 62, 65, and 69, and with the lows of constant 54 and 56 for Sunday with mostly sunny conditions. And let's go next with Oakland with Friday starts with the highs of 61, 65, and 66, and the lows of 52, 47 constant with mostly sunny conditions. And let's go next with San Francisco with Friday with the highs of 60, 63, and 66, and the lows of 55 constant and 57. Keep in mind on Friday with the rainy conditions. And let's wrap it up with San Jose's forecast with the highs of 66, 68 constant, and the lows of 52, 55, and 63 for the lows, and with mostly sunny conditions. And that'll be all for your forecast. I'm Juan Zuniga, Update News, and Go Spartans. Almost 4 years ago, this area was underwater during the flood of 2017 of the Coyote Creek flood. And as the water completely flooded this river, the water has spread it all over the park, where it almost reached the block of the park. This image was taken almost 4 years ago, on February 2017, where William Street Park was completely flooded, leaving 4 cars stranded. This image was also taken in a golf course as the water seeped into the area. This is Coyote Creek Park today, where most of the park looks like before the flood, understandable for the reasons why the Coyote Creek River was overflowed, which let the water seep into the park. One of the tips of preparing for the next flood is to pay attention to local weather stations and the National Weather Service. Secondly, look for a shelter that you and your family can be safe during the flood. And if the National Weather Service issues a flood warning, evacuate immediately. And while you're on your way to the shelter, and if you see a road that is underwater, do not go through, which is a risk of being taken by the current. Reporting from San Jose, California, I'm Juan Zuniga for the desk of Zuniga Weather. A Sunday morning like this, fog surrounding Alviso Moreno Park is an ideal time and space for those who want to get away from working or studying. It is very important for people to take advantage of parks for their well-being and leisure. I'm Juan Zuniga for the desk of Zuniga Weather. Uno de los consejos para preparar la próxima inundación es escuchar las advertencias y avisos del Servicio Meteorólogo Nacional y tus noticias locales. Segundo, es de buscar un refugio. Tú y tus seres queridos serán seguros. Y si el Servicio Meteorólogo Nacional impone una advertencia, es importante de evacuar inmediatamente. Y si vas en camino por carro, no cruces el camino que está bajo agua, porque eso puede hacer un riesgo que el corriente te puede llevar el carro y hace difícil a los rescatistas. Reportando desde San José, California, yo soy Juan Zúñiga, por la mesa de Juan Zúñiga.